So what led me to have shoulder surgery is I had pain for probably about 7-8 years, and it was progressively getting worse. I was starting to have problems sleeping. It was just constantly painful. I couldn't lift it particularly high, and I thought, I'm a middle-aged bloke. I've got 20 years of good exercise ahead of me. I better get it sorted. The reason I took out private medical is just it was simply on offer through the company. And I found the NHS to be tremendous, to be honest. But then there are certain times where you just need something sooner, or you just need that little bit more private individual treatment. And then I've invoked my private medical. From deciding to go private to getting my first appointment was within 2 weeks. I was seeing somebody, and everything flowed very quickly after that. From the initial appointment to the surgery, I had quite a bit of paperwork arrive explaining what was going to happen, giving me all the pre-op information. Then there was an appointment booked. I came in, I saw a nurse. The whole process was very thorough. Lots of questions, lots of information, lots of explanation. And it was also very, it had empathy as part of the process. So they put my mind at rest. And I felt very confident that they knew what they were doing and I knew what I had to do before I arrived. My first impressions of Cherwell was the facility is spotless, it's clean, it's modern. And then from the first encounter at the reception, it's crisp and it's efficient. Then you get directed to the private bookings manager, Karen. And from that point on, things just happen, things just work. I found it to be, really a high quality facility. The procedure was great. The whole experience getting in here, the pre-op was very thorough, made welcome, straight into the room, the private room. Everybody was just very reassuring, very accommodating. And the next thing I knew, I woke up and I was being seen by a physiotherapist. And it's been tremendous. I'm now 2 weeks away from 6 months after surgery. And this particular surgery has a 6-month recovery period before the consultant will sign me off to go back to just living my life normally. Before the surgery, I could lift my arm to about there, but it was quite painful, really, really struggling. Now, and I'm not even at 6 months. Now I'm fine, my shoulder feels great, I've got no pain, I sleep at night, I can sleep on that shoulder. I'll be back on my mountain bike soon, and hopefully I'll be turning my single ab into a 6-pack shortly. My experience of dealing with the staff throughout the process, be that the receptionist, be that the private patient manager, be that the nurses that do the pre-op, all the medical staff, anaesthetist, consultant, nurses through the surgery, it's as if they just have a little more time and a little more space, and they use that to apply much more personal touch. I would absolutely, wherever possible, if I had the option of private, I would always have private, because it's one of those things that you don't need it until you need it. And when you need it, it's just so fantastic having the luxury. My overall experience of Ramsay Health has been great. From getting the first appointment in, to having to work with the bookings team to fit me in on a timeline that worked for me, which wasn't that easy for them, through the pre-op, which was very informative, very reassuring. Arriving on the day, facilities are excellent, clean, tidy, the food is good, welcome is good. Going into surgery, coming back out, waking up, being fed, being checked, meeting a physiotherapist, getting all the various tests before you go home. On the way home, appointments for follow-up physio, everything just happened seamlessly. It was a great experience.